Hi guys, welcome back to Monicabuilds. I am Monica and today I am back with the Phantom Manor finale. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. And this is a series where I built with you a build inspired by a ride in Disneyland Paris called the Phantom Manor, and it's inspired by the Haunted Manor in Disney World. And each week I read your comments and added things to this build that you suggested, but the video is still a speed build. So it's kind of like a let's build, but it's a speed build. And on this video we finish this house so we can move to new things. And I'm sorry for those who were expecting for the video to come out on Sunday, but I really wanted to film something with Solani, so that's why I first filmed the build for the Island Challenge, which the first episode in Solani will probably come back either on Sunday or next week. I'm not sure yet because I'm figuring some collabs with other simmers, so stay tuned with the channel. And I am trying to post more videos. It's why this video is coming out on a Thursday. I know on my last video I told you that I was going to post it on Wednesday, but I was having some medical scares, nothing too bad. But yeah, this morning I had to go throw some blood and do some tests, but everything should be fine now. I will get the results next week, but it's nothing too serious. So about the build, so you first saw me do the bathroom on the first floor. I was inspired by the actual bathroom in the Phantom Manor, I believe, or the Haunted Manor that I found on Pinterest. Now I'm just adding more details to the main living room. I add some grandfather clocks because that's such a creepy thing. In houses, those clocks always scare me, so lovely add. Also added some mouse holes to make it even more abandoned. And I believe that's and more like those soldiers that I put in the living rooms, not the living room, but the dining room / ballroom. Right now I am doing the master bedroom. I did use a Get Famous wallpaper. I thought I liked it. I never usually use this wallpaper, but it really worked with this bedroom and the vibe I was going with. There wasn't a lot of suggestions for this episode. I know Simmer Erin, as always, I love her so much. I think I already said this last time, but thank you so much for your support all along this series. And she has made some suggestions. I couldn't do all of them, sadly. I always try to do all of the suggestions, but this time I failed. But I tried to do this kind of dark room that she suggested for the master bedroom. I will be doing an even darker one, but not in terms of colors, but in terms of feelings. That even I was doubting that this build was starting to be really haunted. Like I was feeling that I was getting haunted by doing it. So I will talk about it when I will do it. And she had also suggested a secret vibrant room, but I really wanted 3 bedrooms for this house, and I only have 3 rooms left, excluding the bathrooms, of course. If we count the bathrooms, I had 5 rooms left, but as I said when I started this build, I wanted it to be livable. If you wanted to convert it, or if you wanted to play it as it is with vampires or ghosts or anything, that you are a creepy family like the Addams family, would be awesome for this house. I think Wednesday Addams will enjoy this life. Wednesday, I don't know how to say it. Wednesday. Well, let's keep going. And while I was building this house, I also ran into some updated story about the haunted not the haunted manor, but the phantom manor. I keep being mixed up. Oh yeah, this is when I found a skeleton, and I thought it would be awesome for it to be hanging in the attic, because it like that it reminds even more when you are in the stretching room, and when you at the end of the time you are inside the stretching room in the phantom manor, when you look to the roof, you see suddenly the hanging body appear in the attic, and like the ceiling becomes transparent and you see the hanging body, and everybody screams. So I did that with that skeleton. Now I'm just adding some more details, and as I was saying, sorry, I'm losing track. I found it a updated story for the Phantom Manor, so I am going to read it now. I feel it's a good time. So actually, in the updated story, they announced that the house isn't actually haunted by Native American strong spirits that was like the original story. It's actually haunted by the first owner of this house, the man who built this house, the father of the bride, Eric. I think it's Eric, right? Let me find his name. Where it is? Henry. Sorry, Henry Ravenswood is the one that is haunting this house, and he is the one who haunted his daughter's fiance until he hung himself in the basement, not the basement, in the attic. And so, just a reminder, this house, it's a fictional house. Of course, it's the story of a ride in Disneyland Paris, and the background story was this was a Victorian mansion that was built in the 1860s by Henry Ravenswood, a settler who struck gold and founded the Big Thunder Mining Company. Mr. Ravenswood died crushed by falling timbers in the mines after a terrible earthquake. A little, not so long after it, his wife died too because of sadness and weakness. And ever since, the house is said to be haunted, and many who live there, including Henry's daughter, died mysteriously. And basically, that's the news. It's a shortened version of the new story for this mansion. Right now, I was doing the bedroom that was supposed to be the ones for Andrew's daughter when she was younger, and this is the dark room. This is supposed to be a room for a maid or a servant, or how do you call it? A majordome. I don't know how you call it in English. Like someone who works in the house and sleeps in the house and is always in the house and cleans the house and things like that. And it's the person who lived in this bedroom that isn't the kindest. Maybe he or she look very nice at first, and very caring, and very religious, but they actually want bad things to happen to the family, and I will put a voodoo doll. And this is not related to the story. I just like wanted to try to do the dark room suggested by Erin, but with a different vibe, because I wasn't feeling inspired by other ideas. If you kind of want are able to follow me. But yeah, and this was very creepy to do this, because it really felt creepy to, especially when I did that cross over the bed. I don't know, it reminded me like all these very scary movies, like The Exorcist, and the other ones with like Annabelle, things like that. So we are almost at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. The new video should come up on Sunday. I'm going to film it today. And wish me a happy birthday, because I'm 24 today. And if you're still watching, I will know, because you will wish me a happy birthday. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye bye.